under a second. 9 tenths. Oh, big off coming out of the kink. And that was at the middle part of the field. Yellow flag has come out. Alan Mentney's involved there.
Bill Smith as well,
Bill
perhaps.
Smith. Keimer was in there as well. I think I saw the 23 car going through the carnage. And, oh, it was Mentney went off the track and hit Bill Smith, pushing him into the wall at close quarters. And exactly the sort of accident, Jeremy, that I was talking about. Fred Keimer somehow picked his way through in the 23, but that was cars getting side to side and very nearly Bill Smith's car getting airborne, pushed into the wall from close quarters. Didn't have a lot of pace going into the wall because he was so close to it at that point. There's barely a car's width, but lots of forward momentum. And I think this is red flag material here.
We're inside 3 minutes to go in the race.
And there's a lot of debris on the track there. Already the intervention vehicles are there. Shame to see the race come to an end this way. Let's hope the drivers are okay. Bill Smith in the 42. Top racing car.
Down, wasn't he?
Yeah, meant he was a lap down. Made a mistake, Jeremy, and he was left-hand side Yokohama's on the track, and just lost it trying to get back on. Bill Smith, absolutely innocent party there. The Kelly Moss racing car looking a little the worse for wear on the left rear where the impact took place. He came back on, and Bill still at full speed there, of course, flat on the throttle, rode up over the back of the car. Just the kind of accident that we were talking about earlier on the restart, with the camber on the front and rear wheels being just enough to get that contact that you often see in single-seaters where it flips a car up. Well, these are heavy cars, but that's a lot of energy in those cars. I think they must have stopped the cars around the circuit so that they don't have to drive back through the impact area.
No, I think they're out there, but...
Oh, they're very, very slow. Yeah, you're right. They're just going up to turn 6 now.
This is going to bring us to the checkered flag. Because we're inside a minute to go now, so this will be the final lap. I mean, they want to drive through all that debris there, but they should be able to kind of pick on...
I think drive on the grass, through. Probably.
Yeah, maybe. That was a scary incident there. But Bill Smith, he just made up a position on the restart, and was looking pretty racy there. That was unfortunate for him.
Well, shame to end what was looking to be a tremendous end to that race with that incident between Bill Smith. And innocent party there as Alan Mentney lost control of his car. High-speed part of the circuit, just ran too wide as he came back on the right-hand side, picked up the bright orange Top Racing Porsche and cannoned it into the wall on the right-hand side. Not on the driver's side of the car, the impact with the wall. That is the saving grace. And right front suspension pulled away, left front suspension pulled away. Fred Keimer did a brilliant job to avoid Mentney as he came back onto the track completely out of control at that point. But clearly Mentney marks in the grass there where he'd gone wide at the kink and was trying to get the car, ease the car back on the grass, and finally lost traction and it snapped away from him.
So this victory by Corey Fergus is going to move him up into second place in the points. Jake Edson got a commanding lead now, 173 points by my reckoning after this 9th round. We're one more race, of course, this weekend, still good to go tomorrow. But 136 points now for Corey Fergus, 134 for Trenton Estep, who did make up another position on that last lap. So he took the race up in 9th, ended up in 6th place. McKay Snow, the big loser, took the restart in 4th position and ended up back in 9th.
Well, Jeremy, I've got to say, first of all, let's hope that both drivers are all right. We've seen Alan Mentney getting out of his car. Haven't seen anything of Bill yet, but the car is about to be put on a flatbed. 99 car of Alan Mentney's already there. But I've got to say, I'm very impressed with Corey Fergus. He had pressure from the drop of the green flag and from a very good driver in Jake Edson. Also mentioned Sebastian Landy's drive through as well. I thought that was pretty noteworthy. They are picking their way through the debris field. And help at hand for both of the stricken Porsches. Going to take a wee bit of clearing up. We've got the jet dryers down there and the sweepers as well. But congratulations to Corey Fergus, a win under yellow, but a win that was richly deserved, yes. Jeremy.
Brilliant drive. Absolute tremendous drive by Corey Fergus. That's how you win a race. He qualified the car on pole position, drove as fast as he needed to drive, was super consistent and made absolutely not the hint of a mistake. So there was no way in equal cars for Jake Edson to make any move.
Checkered flag is in the air and Corey Fergus takes the Porsche GT3 Cup Challenge USA by Yokohama. First race of the weekend here at Road America, his second race victory. Jake Edson will come through and stand on the second step of the podium. Sebastian Landy, good points for him in third overall with Will Hardiman, Anthony Imperato and a recovering Trenton Estep making up the top six. In gold, Kurt Vasek is rather inheriting the gold category, but listen, he'll take the points.